welcome. This is the 2011 Mars Ambassadors Program, and I'm here interviewing Leone, and we'll get a little bit about him and who he is for the organization and the value of this organization to Mars. So, hi Leone, how are you?
That's fine.
I really want to thank you so much for your very warm hospitality and for being that channel for such fantastic learning. Now, before we start, I'm going to ask you to say something in Portuguese for those who will be seeing this video.
What do you mean? How you say what?
Say anything in Portuguese.
Em português?
Yes.
Claro. Nós brasileiros gostamos muito de receber pessoas para ver o nosso trabalho. E é sempre um prazer. Os brasileiros são muito calorosos, parte da América Latina. Nós gostamos de ser amigos e mostrar o nosso trabalho. E são bem-vindos.
Now, of course, I don't understand a word of that, so can you translate for me?
Yeah, I just said that we Brazilians, we love to show the work we are used to do. We love to show how friendly we are because we are so work people has a lot of things. But as Brazilians, we have several different cultures, and everyone they prefer, they like to share what they know, what they understand, what they have to offer to everyone.
Indeed, and I can attest to that, folks. So, Leone, tell us, what is your full name?
My name is João Luiz Leone. It's kind of John Louis Leone.
I understand, fantastic. So, tell us, what is your function at MCCS? And that's the Mars Center for Chocolate Sciences.
Yeah, that's really this Mars Center for Cocoa Science.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's a part of the whole business. But of course, we support chocolate, doing cocoa science. But my responsibility now is I'm the director of the center. I just began with the two guys, myself and a scientist, and sometimes I go. And now I have a just guy in leverage who is responsible for science, which is Jean-Philippe Marelli. So I take the whole job right now, and my main role is to make everything understand how can we support more Mars.
I understand. So tell us, what does it that MCCS does?
We make basic or fundamental research on cocoa. I mean production fundamental research, science, quality of foods, flavor of foods, everything that can make 20, 30, 40 years before we reach chocolate. Everything that can make everything different in the future. In terms of science, we work with scientists and we make collaborations with universities in order to create high quality research.
And this is the only center of its nature in the entire world.
It is the only center that Mars has working with cocoa. It's the only private cocoa science center that every chocolate company has in the world. It's a live, open line laboratory in the middle of the cocoa production.
So how long have you been here at MCCS?
I'm here for 3.5 years. I'm making my fifth. I'm working 15 years at Mars, and I built plants in pet food and human food and chocolate plants. And then I was invited to use my expertise in terms of administration, organization, to organize the center. So since I'm here in the last 3.5 years, the center is being changed its direction in terms of to make what I said to you. The objective now is to keep supporting and keeping our business going on, survive for more 50 years, doing the best chocolate in the world.
Fantastic. You know, when I look at you, I get the sense of somebody who is not at work. You're just enjoying so much what it is that you do. So tell me, what it is that's most fulfilling about your job?
First, it's all about people. We have 130 people that work in the center, and they just live 100% of their lives relate to the culture. So everything everybody do in this center is related with every single tree they just see over the window when they are in the homes in the weekend. So working during the week and the weekends, they just see cocoa trees and everywhere. So if the cocoa wins, so they will also be successful professionals. So this is why we have a good things happening in everywhere. Everybody's really excited to work and make this happen differently, increase this.
Tell me about some of the things that you did to assist the community. We participated in some over this weekend, and it was really mind-blowing for us. So what are some of the things that MCCS does in the community?
Several steps. We, in the last 3 years, I was learning so much year by year. And now I can tell you, Robert, we are working with the kids. So since when they are 2, 3 years old, so we are trying to learn how to help those guys to get more healthy, more food, and more good relationship in the family. We work with teenagers just in getting that moment to decide what they are doing in the future. And also we are trying to learn how to provide some education to make them a good professional as well. Also, we are now working with the women, to the workers, and in other farms, in order to create another social result in their lives. So how can they add value in their work when they are in the home? How can we make another education in terms of make those adults create a different health balance in their food? How can make a difference in their homes? How can they improve their house? How can they improve their education? We do have also education for adults as well.
Fantastic.
Every kind of education is the main word.
So what this means, folks, is this speaks a lot to the concept of mutuality. We're not only taking from the community, but we're giving back, and giving back in greater measure.
If allow me to complete, so I'm sure maybe you could ask about it, but the other part of the work, community work, is the Barro Preto project. We're just running. And also it's related also only community or poor people that need help, but farmers. So people that survive or people that have their properties with a cocoa inside, they have also to receive more information, updated information from the national agencies and government. So we work together. I can help community as well to the government, helping those guys to send the right message to the farmers in order to make a good profit, make a good production in their properties as well. So it's everything related. It doesn't matter only the people that need more help or not.
Absolutely, fantastic. Now, I want to take a little different tack and now looking at it from the business end. What is the global supply outlook from Mars, or generally for anybody in the cocoa industry, for the next 5 or 10 years?
And the whole business, the whole chocolate business in the world is growing 4 or 5% in average. So Mars has a huge player. So Mars wants to make sure that it will have cocoa beans for everyone, mainly to Mars. So Mars is the only company that works in the fundamental, in the origins, like in Brazil. So we do work in Indonesia, we do work in West Africa, we do work in South Asia, as well in Central America and South America. So this is why it's important for supply, Mars chocolate business with international supply. So we want to make sure that everybody will be able to produce cocoa beans to keep chocolate still in the brand, in the shelf in every supermarket.
And you're leading the research on that. So tell me, how does this center, how can this center be a game changer for Mars?
We provide solutions for everywhere. We can learn how to turn around the production in Brazil, how to protect against disease in the Central and South America, how to protect this disease to go overseas to Africa, how to increase the production in Africa or the other places I told you, like Indonesia and other places in Asia, how to create a huge level of production everywhere as well, how to produce cocoa with the weather changing, how to protect the production with El Nino and everywhere, and how to keep everything up to date about the new technologies. This is the work. So this is why we can change the game in terms of cocoa supply.
Yeah, it's been really fantastic speaking with you. And I'd like to know if there are any last words you'd like to leave for the audience in this video.
My last word is please use the whole information that Mars Ambassador program produced, like you and your friends. So there is a lot of information that we can share, we need to share with the whole Mars Association. So you'll be here, you'll be in our website, you'll be in the blog, but the communication is everything. If 100% of the chocolate associates understand what's the risk and the problems in the origin, we will make Mars be more and more successful. And again, it's all about people, all about people. So you can produce in cocoa with happiness and get success in the field. I'm sure the chocolate business will be great business.
Leonie, I'd just like to present with you a small token, if I can find it here, from my home country, Jamaica. And I'd just like to leave with you.
That's a Jamaica flag.
Yes,
We are getting more international.
Indeed, indeed. So once again, I thank you on behalf of myself, my unit, and the 2011 Mars Ambassadors.
Great. So I'm sure that Jamaica, you know more and more about us. And congratulations and thank you very much for to be here.
Thank you.